my gosh, we had fun yesterday. How about the bags in your hand? Oh, it's an A. Five. We had fun. So to our new office, and we decided that we didn't want to sit there all the Oh, you should have seen when he got up, though.
Hello, can you hear us now? You should be able to hear us. I can see a thing there. So yeah, that kind of sucks. So we're sorry. We were just talking about yesterday.
Well, just wait. So is sound back? Someone chime in and let us know. I thought the sound issue was just on my end. No, it wasn't. But you can hear us now? Okay, perfect. So yesterday was the Mexican independence.
So we were up way too late.
Past our bedtimes.
Yeah, normally our bedtime is kind of the 9:30 to 10:30 range. Sadly, it is true. The older you get, the
Sound
earlier you wake up.
You know, Karen, I didn't even read that you said wired. I just read weird. So went to our new office.
Yep.
John was sitting on the floor working because we didn't have any at my laptop or our laptop. And
Christie says, I think we need to go to the bar upstairs.
I said, let's go upstairs. I want to sit in a chair. I don't want to sit, and it was hot and, blah, blah, blah. So we went upstairs to the goalie. Now, someone has commented on the picture that I posted. Now we know why you picked that new office location.
Yeah.
It might be no, it wasn't really part of it, but it's not a bad idea. Got to meet a few of our neighbors at the tequila pharmacy. So had a drink upstairs at the goalie, then met some friends, and then they are wanting to purchase a house down here. And then we went to Miguel Angel's
after 15 years.
After 15 years, yeah, that they've been
coming down every year for 15 years.
So went to Miguel Angel's, had another drink and a little appy. Then we went to Armando's and had more drinks and more appies. So it was a really nice way. And then Eric joined us at Armando's.
And we went for tacos.
We went for tacos.
Downtown Bucerias at midnight.
Yeah. So it was fun. We had fun. Then we went back to our current office, our operating office, and may have had a little bit of tequila to celebrate the grito.
I never did.
And No, John did
But
not.
Christie
Eric
and Eric
I
had
did.
no problem.
And then, well, he had never tried Siete Leguas, so he had to try it.
Yeah, but he tried the other stuff. We got them a bottle.
We didn't have that.
Oh,
we
okay.
had Siete Leguas yesterday. And then we came back here. Eric came to pick up something. We had another little shot, and then we went home.
So yesterday,
went to bed.
I bought some CBD oil. Now, friends of mine out of the States have said CBD does nothing, but we had another friend who said the CBD in the U.S. is all hemp-based. It needs to be weed-based, marijuana-based. So the stuff that I got marijuana-based, found out in Canada for the size that I got, $150 Canadian. I paid 500 pesos. And it smells like weed. The only reason I'm telling you this is yesterday, because I want to get an anti-inflammation to try and get rid of my cortisone inhaler. And I took some before bed last night. Never had to get up once, not once, to pee at all. And
I had to keep checking his pulse.
At 9 o'clock, Christie's like, okay, sleepyhead, time to wake up. And I'm looking at him.
Wow, you make it sound like I'm some sort of psycho.
You kind of are.
Maybe.
She just sits there drinking coffee and smiling when I'm sleeping.
No, I'm plotting.
No, you're playing
Good morning,
a game.
Jeff. Good morning, Leslie. Karen, good morning.
This is my first coffee
Bonnie,
today.
good morning. Larry, good morning. Julie, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning. So we have appointments with somebody. We have a referral from Tom Ferry's organization. I do like belonging to other groups.
I like belonging.
I like belonging.
I like belonging.
I like to feel a part of the party. So we have 55,000, almost 60,000 agents. We're tied in with EXP. We have about 3,000 agents through Tom Ferry. We're talking like the elite of elite in the world. And obviously here in town, plus our website and stuff, we have a kick-ass distribution channel for real estate.
We get a lot of referrals. We get
do.
a lot of...
It is nice getting referrals now. Thank you.
We've had referrals, though.
Oh, no, from people, yes. I'm talking professional referrals.
Oh, I'm talking friends and
We should
clients.
talk about professionalism in real estate.
Oh, God, don't get me started.
This really pissed
remember how
Christie
busy our day was yesterday? Back-to-back appointments all day. So we actually overlapped with the people that want to buy the condo. So I sent Liz, who has not really done showings for us before, but I sent her to the Terra Alta that I was supposed to have my first showing at 2:45. She messages me and I said, I will be there before, because we were kind of showing it back to back. So I said, I will be there before you have to go to the next house. And so she messages me at just after 3. And she says, they haven't showed up yet. And I'm like, oh, that's weird. I haven't got a call. I haven't got a message. Didn't get an email. Tried calling the agent. No answer. Her phone wasn't on. So
That's
then
crazy.
I'm like, okay, well, I have to, I have the other one that we're going to do. And I'm waiting and waiting for her. She's not showing up either. So I call her, no answer. I message her and I'm like, where are you? You were supposed to be here. I said, I'm waiting 10 more minutes and then I'm leaving. And because I'd already now waited, we're talking. By that time, it was already 40 minutes late.
You're boring me and these people.
Wow.
You can be faster telling the story. She was pissed. So 2 different agents no-showed us and one last week. These are AMPI agents. These are the professional in Mexico agents. 3 no-showed,
And
no
that
call.
is not how we do. Oh, I'm sorry, my client's canceled and I forgot to let you know. 3 units we were supposed to see.
Yeah, and every time we do a showing, there is always between 2 to 4 people involved because you've got the owner, sometimes a renter, sometimes a property manager, sometimes the administrator, sometimes even more than that.
Yeah, and
then
now
you multiply that by
the selling agent,
Yes.
the buying agent, because we don't do lock boxes here. So we have to be there to show up a property.
Yeah, the people I'm talking about are the other side. So now you've got all these people involved. Now you multiply that times 3 showings. Well, that's up to 12 to 15 people who've been involved in this. And when one person drops the ball, you have screwed the game for everybody.
But I will tell you that the margaritas helped.
They did. I noticed that immediately after your first one, your angerness turned into sunshine and rainbows. Sunshine and rainbows in my life because she's got margaritas.
It's just very frustrating because John and I try to do our business very professionally. Our personal life, you see it every day. You crazy people that join in with us on a regular basis. But our business, we're on time for an appointment. And if we're going to be late, sorry, left the office early, or, my dog died. And no, just kidding. She didn't die. No, but you know what I mean? She's always sunshine. Oh, Art, I love you. You're my favorite.
Thanks, Art.
I am not always sunshine. Sometimes I am thunder.
She's thunder and lightning.
Anyhow,
on my nose.
It was extremely, extremely irritating. Now, on the total opposite end, there's an agent that we're dealing with this condo, and she has been fantastic. And I found out a few personal things about her life that makes things just a little more difficult. But yet she is trying to do her best to
make it work.
Make it work for our clients, which is, are you getting a new puppy again? No. I have John. I don't need a puppy. He's already peeing all over the floor. And
what? No. Because of the CBD, I didn't even have to pee while I was sleeping.
Marie says, you accept our quirks, so we accept yours.
Thank you
That's
very much.
Awesome.
We appreciate that.
Yeah, no, seriously. It is hard doing business in general. Okay. So, and we talk to friends that have, that are Americans, Canadians, and banking and business is just difficult everywhere. Then we compound that with COVID, which is giving everybody the excuse not to live up to higher standards. Then we have just being in Mexico with the mañana attitude, which we love, except for when it's time to do business. We don't love the mañana attitude.
We do not.
So Art says,
So we worked on 3 offers yesterday.
Yeah, we have 3 offers this week, so that's awesome.
Yeah.
So this busy week has been worth it. Art says, try going to people's homes where they don't know where they live or their address. OMG.
Yeah,
how do you know it's their house then, Art?
Maybe want you to kill some pests next door. Not the bugs, the neighbors.
Where does John rub that oil that he doesn't have to pee?
Under my tongue.
He takes it internally, Larry.
Yeah, it is.
That's awesome.
I want to show you guys our cards.
So this is what our business cards are going to look like.
You guys be
honest.
You're going to be the first people to see this.
Hi, Mom. Be honest, okay?
So I'm going to share. Add source.
Add source.
Oh, no, that's not it.
Nope, that's not it.
Now, is it this? Share screen. Oh, yeah. Window. Yeah.
There we go.
Look at this. So this is our card.
Now, I told John to make 10 of his because he never gives his cards out, but give me 5,000 because I give them out all the time.
So we need to know sincerely, how is this? Because we want to feel like it's simple. It's whimsy, it's whatever, but it's also professional.
So, of course, as we've discussed, this new brand with Mexico Life is going to be much more, our office that we have now is more elegant and, fine, clean lines or whatever. With Mexico Life, we wanted to go much more Mexican, much more fun, colorful. So that is what we're thinking for cards.
So we need to make Christie's pink. Yeah, actually, the gal who worked on these yesterday, she's like, is it okay if I have a purple set? I'm like, I don't know, but don't tell Christie that ever.
She wanted to steal my purple?
She wanted to be purple.
Oh, I like her even more now.
I know. She's awesome. Her and Shirley, we are the luckiest people in the world.
So Karen says it's a little busy. Mm-hmm. Brianne says she loves my dress, so we'll just focus on that. No, just kidding.
No, we need to know about the cards.
And Art said it looks Mexican and has all that's required.
Yeah, now I do have to show you on the back side because
it is a little busy, which is why we are going with so little information, and that's why on the back of the page we're doing the contact information with the QR code.
So this is the back of the page.
Yeah.
The back of the business card. Obviously the colors, etc. It's not right, but logos we wanted. And that's just going to be the back. So one is going to be contact. So as soon as they scan that, it will go immediately to our WhatsApp. The about will have our mailing address and stuff like that.
So Marie is suggesting that we go with more of the Talavera colors.
Yeah,
I'm assuming that's what you meant.
We can do that.
Maybe a terracotta clay color. Well, yeah, we could go with our color palette, and we could pick colors on here.
We are putting terracotta on top of our the canopy over our office, and I think we're going to also over the gazebo. I think we're going to take care of that because all the terracotta is all split off and stuff. So tomorrow morning we're putting in a letter with
we're supposed to have it ready today.
The new mayor of the area is not really a mayor; it's
the old one. We want to get it in with the old one. That's why he wants to do it today or tomorrow.
Oh, so yeah, we'll take care of that. So we're going to take care of it because we want it to blend in with ours. So yeah, it is going to be fun, and we will take care of the town and the community because we do love Bucerias. Mm-hmm. Although the roads are terrible, although the graffiti sometimes drives me bonkers, I do love our town.
Yeah, so my mom said, love the design, but the color is not very Mexican. So yeah, no, I think that's great. We'll go with some of our color palette instead of having that blue.
Now, the signs obviously are going to be just duplicates of this. I mean, they feel like that same thing where we got the border, etc. Because we really wanted that.
And that design is papel picado, and that's very common and very Mexican down here. And so that's what are very popular. So that's what we wanted. I mean, that is our whole basis of our new feel.
Well, yesterday or the day before yesterday, our neighbor came over. And Christie's like, I actually...
Well, our neighbor from here was in Centro. And so we said, Nacho, come see our new office.
He looks at it. He's like, wow, it looks very Mexican.
Very Mexican. We're like, good. That's the feel we're going for.
We wanted that.
And I tell you, I keep going in there. And I was unsure about that color on the walls because it's a different color than I would ever pick. But it goes so well with the flooring. And it all blends so nice. And then once we get some of our stuff, we did figure out that our couch will fit in there.
Yay!
Our tables that we use as desks will fit in there.
Yes.
So
amen, sister.
We are, I'm going to need new chairs, but we have to wait until we get the couch in to see how much space I actually have. And then we need some outdoor furniture.
The outdoor furniture, very, very important. Also, the outdoor awning.
Yeah. Well, we're working on that. And I did not realize that Norman gave Liz the contact information for the...
I love that everybody is walking in and loving Liz like they love Shirley.
I know. Yeah. So we have an awesome team behind us. Gosh. And we miss Shirley. Shirley, if you're watching.
We love you.
We can't wait till Monday. And I'm sorry we've bugged you as much as we have the last 2 weeks. I think you should get a day off every week for the next month.
I feel...
Except for while we're gone to Dallas, you can't do that.
I really wasn't bugging her. I used our lawyer instead a lot more.
I know, but she was getting emails and she was getting calls because she is still our main contact person. So she was getting all of that and then when we'd put something on the group chat, she would try to respond sometimes. And with our group chat with our legal team, she would respond. She's obviously looking after like Jeff, making sure that closing is happening. It looks like it might on time. So, on time is in like before you get here or while, shortly after.
Well, those of you that know me know the issue I've had. But I don't remember some things. I do remember some stuff. Like I remembered our postal code after 18 years. Also yesterday, I remembered something else. Oh, how to turn off call forwarding. Because Shirley had done call forwarding from her office to her cell phone. For her vacation, she's been getting office phone calls. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. 24/ Did not know that.
Yeah, until yesterday we were in the office and it rang and then it didn't. We're like, Shirley.
So then Shirley, interestingly, texted, and she must have because we were on the show and we said that. I think she was watching. And she's like, you need to change that. So I went over there and I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's *73. So Liz just types it in and she's like, it worked. I haven't even used that.
I don't think he ever used it even in Canada,
but I remembered something and from something long ago. Yeah. So that was interesting.
So my mom is saying maybe paint on the wall in the office a clay color that goes with the gold. I think, Mom, by the time that we get stuff. We're putting our TV on one wall, we're putting our big tree of life on the other. On the back wall, we're going to have cabinets and probably on one of the side walls. So I don't know if doing that's going to be necessary. There are a couple of nice kind of clay gray colors that would match from the floor to and in this color trends color palette, which just happens to be our theme colors. Yeah. But, I'm not sure that will be necessary. I actually considered doing one of the walls in brick, which I thought would look really nice, but expensive.
We have read from a couple of our Albertan friends, and our son sent us that they're undergoing draconian measures. So leave Alberta, guys.
Offering $100 to get your COVID shot? What a shitty, sleazy thing to do.
Well, they give people weed. They enter people in draws. Some people have even gone as high as maybe we should enter them into a draw for $500,000 so we can get all these people who get ill. And guys, understand, we know it's not everybody that's getting ill, but there are people that are getting ill. And unfortunately, they're young, healthy people. It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. Now in Mexico, obviously, even different. And I believe it's because we've had vaccine leftovers from the rest of the world. And they're kind of like, what do we do
state of emergency. That's what they called it.
What do we do with all this crap that nobody up here wants or needs to take? Let's send it to Mexico. They'll pay us money for it. And it irks me. It just drives me crazy that the Mexicans take
They know it's illegal to force vaccines, so that's why they're offering $100. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you heard Israel's health minister talking about how we know that it doesn't do anything, but it does force the unvaccinated to get the vax. And it's him talking and he's thinking he's not being recorded, but he was being listened to. It's like Christie sometimes. We'll be on the phone or whatever, and then I'll get off the phone, but I'll hear her just saying that John, he drives me bonkers.
So Marie is saying that it might get too busy if we did the brick. And I think so because of the pattern on the floor. Oh, that's why we had decided not to do it. Is because of the pattern on the floor. Now that we say that, yeah.
That pattern on the floor is freaking busy.
But if you're doing cabinets that might be enough color, proto wood cabinets that might be enough color.
Thank you for the proto wood cabinets, whoever said that.
And pop the color to tie in with the golds in your tile.
Who said proto?
Marie,
God bless you. I keep saying Perota. Chris is like, that's just not Mexico enough.
No.
You said you wanted rustic Mexico.
I want something that looks a little more rustic, and I have found some shelving that I love.
And John wants to sell multi-million-dollar condos. So I have no problem paying for the Proto.
I rolled my eyes.
Yeah, you did. I have no problem paying for the Proto, getting it done nice. I want that back wall just filled in with cabinets and cupboards and legal things. Ooh, I do.
Anyhow.
And then the rest of the office, you can just clutter with your Mexico inexpensive stuff.
Anyhow, we are still arguing. We are really, truly arguing about it because that's not really what I want in that office now that I've actually been in it and seen it.
Guys, it is so pretty.
It really looks fantastic. So it looks fantastic.
It looks go fat?
Well, I'm reading my mom. Don't go rustic. Mother, I love you.
Yep, we do. We love you even though you don't like the paint that's on the wall. I think we should have gone maybe a brighter yellow. But guys, it matches the floor perfectly. When you walk in, You see the floor, you see the wall. It looks like it's all tied together in a nice bow, and there is not a single bend on that wall. That just drives me crazy.
So the shelves that I want are not truly rustic. Okay, they are nicely finished shelves. They just have some style to them. I will see. Maybe I'll pop over there tomorrow or today and take a picture because I really, really like them. And I think that John's worried about
security for our files. That's what I'm worried about.
We have 2 file things in our office that we can lock already.
Yeah, in Mexico, unfortunately, this is a country of paperwork, and we need to have all this paperwork. We can't even scan in the stuff and just call that a day. They really demand that we have paperwork.
Yeah. So most of the paperwork we will store here, most
for
of the files.
10 years. Mm-hmm. Guys, this is crazy town here. For doing business, not fun.
So,
do you know how much paperwork is 10 years worth? It's like crap.
I looked up at the office upstairs. I know how much paperwork 10 years is.
Paper. And then when it's over, what do? You have to shred the crap out of it or burn it. Because they make us tear down forests.
We have a pretty good shredder.
We do. I think, is it a new one?
We bought a new one because the other one stopped working.
Because Christie kept shredding all this crazy stuff.
Called paper.
Yeah. So what are people saying about the office and the paint and the cards and stuff? Because it is important what you guys think to us.
Yeah.
So the business cards, I think they're small. They really are small. And we saw it at the business card size. And even with the fretwork, etc., like the frilly crap. It's not terrible. The fonts are where you just see that.
I'd be curious to find out what the cost difference is for some that have that little fretwork on the outside that is...
Ooh. Yeah, but then it's delicate. It will fray and bend the edges, and I think that's not going to be good.
True.
Yeah, that would be nice, though.
When you shred, you could use it as mulch or compost for plant beds.
That is a fantastic idea. Brilliant. I have not even seen that on YouTube. We are going to save that one here because I won't remember.
And she says the ink helps repel bugs and pests. We bought yesterday, it delivered really fast, the diatomaceous earth.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm excited about getting it around my house to get rid of all these damn ants. Yeah. And what else? Where else do we have? What else was I thinking?
Internally. It's good for you internally, diatomaceous earth. Not lots. But it is good. Not as good as...
on my plant out front, I wanted some diatomaceous earth to get rid of the mites.
The real CBD made with weed. It's this teeny tiny bottle, and when you squeeze it, it smells like pot.
I hate that smell. Oh, gosh, I hate that smell.
It reminds me of my grandma growing up.
It was her perfume.
It was her perfume. A little cloud of hazy thing. No, it wasn't. But she did use it. And it wasn't until I was in my 30s that I realized my grandma had to grow up.
So my mom says she does like the paint. She was just asking if one wall should be terracotta. I don't know. I think because most of the walls are going to be mostly covered.
Yeah, they will be. Even with televisions, because videos and stuff. And I think we may get 1 or 2 more televisions for the office.
Well, we have that one sitting outside that we're...
But that's a small... all running different things would be fun.
No, we're not a media center. We're
real estate offices are media centers. What the hell do you think we're doing right now?
The hub says it's like licking an ashtray. Smoking pot?
Diatomaceous earth?
I don't know, Maureen. We've talked about a few things. The CBD oil, actual pot, or the diatomaceous earth. What is like licking an ashtray?
And who licks ashtrays?
We don't smoke it. We don't lick ashtrays.
Our signal is down. And I see here it's affecting.
We're kind of, we look a little, the drops. Yeah, the drops are disgusting. They really are.
I put them under my tongue. So
John
I don't
puts
even
them under
taste
his
it until
tongue.
I swallow them, which is usually like 3 minutes afterwards.
And I might try it, although I don't want to smell like pot today, but I I rub it on my shoulders.
Yeah, but with the CBD, I think it is better internally. The THC/CBD stuff, I think you'd use on your skin.
Oh, so they're making some of that, right? So
yeah, they are.
That's what.
Yep,
Liz said.
absolutely. So yeah, and we have a supplier. That's cool. So actually, if you're here and you want CBD,
You just can't take it home with you.
made with pot, you definitely want to make sure that you let us know because we'll help you. We'll connect you.
We'll hook you up. All right. It is 10:30. We do have not a crazy busy day, but we still have a few things to do, and we have to get these offers signed.
Woot!
So we're out of here. Have a great day.
Adios.
And we will chat with all y'all